Bruh.
Doggy. Whoop, whoop. All right, mic's working. It's giving me problems again. I just keep having to reset that stupid thing. Oh well, what's going down? Hello, traders. Hope y'all are having an awesome hump day. It's Wednesday. I guess You already know that with Hump Day. March 10th, 2021. Woo, what a hell of a week this is shaping up to be. Lots of big movement, mostly to the upside in the crypto world. So I'm sure that's making lots of the... What the hell? Lots of the market happy. Especially for you hodlers out there. So... Oh, excuse me. Jesus. That's not very nice to do on stream. Hey, sometimes it happens, though. What are you going to do? Awesome. Well, let's get into it. We got plenty to talk about. Some big movers today in the market. Also, some big movers in equities. Just kind of rallying really hard off those lows. You can see some of the costs, some of the meme stocks just ripping face off today. Just hilarious. Can't stop those things, I guess. But let's start off with Mama Burr. All right. Well, actually, let's start off with total market cap because it is actually tapping previous all-time highs at about 1.7 trillion right now. So pretty significant move here for the total market cap on crypto. Anything above this 175, 177 area, this thing is probably going to get some pretty good continuation to the upside. I don't know how well TA works on this, but let's just look at it real quick. Yeah, pretty much been respecting it, like the Jesus man. You know, it's like this is just representation of... Oh, I'll be careful here. I'm moving a cord. Representation of the psychology in the market, and I guess it does work on total market cap. It's kind of like the VIX. Like, I don't know how relevant it is on the VIX, but apparently pretty damn relevant. Let me take this one off. Turn the chart up a little bit. All right. Oh, just got an alert. What was that? Nothing really. A little rallying. Gold looking pretty good today. So nice bounce off of that. Let's go total market cap 2. Or total 2, which is just altcoins. Altcoins actually made a new closing high yesterday. So wow. Pretty amazing there for altcoins. Pumping it up. All right, Mama Bear. What's up, Mama Bear? What you doing over here? Looking real sexy. Getting that consolidation right underneath. A couple taps. Busted through. Now support is going to be 55K. We have passed through it. Dominance looks really good on DMI. Daily candle, just another beast mode candle, closing at the pretty much exact top of the body, which is incredibly bullish whenever you see something like that, or incredibly bearish if you see it to the downside. And because you usually do not get just flat top bodies or flat bottom bodies. I mean, even if we look back over here, let's see if we can find one either to each side. Here's one right here at the top part of it, and you can see you got continuation. Here's one right at the top part, got continuation. That's just showing major strength. Here's a couple in here. Here's one that's like right on the top, it looks like, within like $8. But yeah, you can see you get some pretty serious continuation. See if we can find one to the downside. Probably going to be hard in this market considering we're in a very bullish market. So I don't see any of those. You probably have to go all the way back to some major sell-off. In Corona, yeah, there's one right here. You can see to the downside. There's one right there. So just kind of some examples. Just showing strength in that direction of the trend. And we've got 3 of them. You could probably even call this like a 3 white soldiers pattern. If you don't know what that is, you can always go to the pattern site. This is Bulkowski's. This is like the Bible of chart patterns if you don't know. And so you can go on here and check out something you don't know what I'm talking about. You can go on here and kind of check it out, get some data on it, and go from there. But yeah, I was just looking at the white shoulders. The soldiers. Man, say that 3 times fast. But yeah, so you can just go out here and check all that out. We're not going to dive into that right now. We're just going to stick to the price action. But very good information on this website. Definitely regarded as the Bible of chart
Who
patterns.
is USAA made for?
What?
It's made for him,
USAA?
who
What are you
honorably
doing?
served. And it's made for her.
What is
She's
going
serving
on?
now. We also
Hey,
make
shut
USAA
your
for
mouth,
military spouses
Benviz.
and their
I'm just closing that little sneaky ad in there. Sorry about that. No one wants to hear that crap. All right. What are we going to do here? Lost my train of thought. All right, so consolidating up here. Got right to the pressure point on the EMAs, launched up above that resistance, about 55, 56K. Will the daily close above it today? That will be very important. Got about 5 hours left on the daily, so a lot can happen in 5 hours. If we do get closure on a daily above that, just like we were talking about yesterday, I'll be looking for new highs on this. Probably next target 60K is the round number, psychological number, and then right after that is going to be about 64,000 on this guy. So we did some Moon Boy projections yesterday's video if you want to check those out. But they're pretty much, it's crazy up here at 60, 70. And I think the craziest extension from this consolidation zone was like at 160,000. I don't think we're going there, but hey, you never know. It is in the cards from a measured move on the Fibonacci. But yeah, this is looking real nice so far. Just stay above this on the daily is what I'd like to see next. And then we probably get some further upside in this biatch. You got DMI positive on the daily now after yesterday. I mean, this is looking really good. Where are the Bollinger Bands at relative? Oh, right at the highs. All right, so that's interesting. All right, yeah, see if we can get back above that on a weekly Bollinger Band, which is around 60K too. So, yeah, above 60K really starts getting the party going. But we've been building really nice this last week or so, especially on the low time frames when we were watching this back here. It's great, lovely setup, and mostly it was because of futures was like the best. Super great setup on the futures back over here. So let's go to ETH. ETH kind of doing the same thing, flagging out right underneath its all-time highs. Probably is going to come up there and test them. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Not as strong on the daily DMI, to be fair, as Bitcoin, but maybe Bitcoin's just taking some of the reins right now in the limelight. Any closure above 1878 probably gets us to all-time high test on this guy. So just kind of basing out before probably the next run. Let's see. Yep, daily looks okay. I'd like to see the DMI get a little bit more strength. It's got it on the 3 hours, so that's nice. Nothing really wrong with this. Nothing wrong with it on futures either, showing pretty much the same type pattern. Looks like it does want to come test previous highs. Litecoin looking, finally getting out of these ranges. I imagine a lot of the coins that we're about to fan through are going to look exactly the same. EMA is finally opening up, getting outside of the tight-ass range we've been in for the last, I don't know, couple of weeks, few weeks, whatever. But yeah, if this continues on the close above about $200, $195, 200, I don't see any reason why this doesn't come up and test 230-ish. Daily looks really good. Yeah, I mean, this is setting up to extend up here to this horizontal. Let's see here. XR Pizzle. What are you doing, Brad? What are you doing, Garlic Bread, over here? Range bound. I guess he doesn't like that Bitcoin is taking reins right now. Oh, Bitcoin just crossed over 57K. Well, 37K. He'd be freaking out. Be some heart attacks probably if that was the case. That would be a swift move. Let's see. Yeah, just still squeezing in these EMAs. We've been kind of watching. We're probably just going to see this happening, making a little triangle with the EMAs. Have resolution on that by the weekend. So we'll have to see what happens there. I mean, if Bitcoin stays bid and doesn't run too hard, that is one thing that happens a lot with Bitcoin, though. If it starts gaining all the limelight, then it kind of puts on pause the altcoins until it kind of stalls out and consolidates a little bit. So I have to kind of just see what's up there. Again, this has been the same damn shit for so long now. Still range bound, 48 cents and about 43 cents. Really got to get above that. We almost did right here. 48.5 immediate rejection though. So just confirming that the 48-cent handle is super supply zone. Anything above that, we probably start running hard on XRP. Let's see here. Dot still looking very nice, opening up, getting pretty aggressive now on the EMA. So the momentum here could push this higher pretty swiftly too. Let's look at a target possibly, since we are in some blue sky action. Whoops, got to use the right tool here though. 1618 is at 50 bucks, so that'd probably be, and that's a nice round number, so that'd probably be a likely target between $45 and $50. If it really wants to get excited, you're looking at about 70, and then you got the Moon Boy targets up here in the 100 and plus, but you know, we got a lot of work to do before we even can really get excited about those. But it does kind of look like it wants to push up here into the upper 40s. Anything back below this breakout level at like $35, I'd probably start to reconsider that theory. Link. Yeah, see, a lot of these charts are going to look just like this, trapped around the longer term MAs, just whipsawing between them with the spaghettis on the short time frames. I mean, this still looks okay. Needs to start picking up momentum here pretty quick, though. Anything back below the $29 level probably just gets us back to confirming stupid range stuff. Even have this kind of little trend line sort of like this. Yeah, so it really needs to kind of start taking off here relatively soon. Let's go to daily. Daily looks pretty good, kind of showing the same thing as far as that 28, 29 level. Yeah, anything below that, be like, not too sexy. I'm not holding any chain links, so just need a little more time. Consolidating right here on ADA. Charles, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Yeah, actually, I do like this read. This does look like it's charging up for a pretty good test into the middle of this range. It looks like maybe around 127-ish. So, yeah, this actually looks pretty good. I like how it's consolidating right on top of the bottom of the range. You got dominance on DMI and on RSI. Anything back below this, the mama and these wicks, though, at about 112, 113, probably negates this structure until, yeah, we'll just kind of stick with that till about 112-ish. 113-ish. Anything below that, maybe start getting concerned, especially if we close a few candles below that on the 3 hour. But this does look like it wants to stab up into the mid 120s here. Let's see, BCH. Look, it's finally doing something. Coming to test the upper range here. Oh, dang, we're actually closing bodies above it, so we are getting that follow through over that 550 area. We finally got a candle close above it. Pretty decent looking candle, too. Daily looks pretty good. Next target's probably around 600 bucks. Lots of supply over there with this big candle, and the mamas right here curling over at that zone. Where's this line at? Just shy of 600 is also the 200 3-hour moving average. So yeah, like 580 to 600 is going to have quite a bit of resistance. We'll have to see how it acts if it gets up there, but it does look like it wants to come up there. This is a nice pattern, breakout. EMA's opening up, dominance on DMI, retest into the EMAs. This is what we love to see right here. And so the next stop is just, you got that 200 hanging over it, a little dark cloud kind of action. So a little bit compressed, but yeah, anything back over the 200 and just kind of sustaining the EMA structure here. Structure, is that a word? I'm making words up now. This EMA structure is going to be pushing this guy higher. So pretty nice on BCH. BSV, Craig, the for sure 100% real Satoshi. Oh, looking pretty good here. A lot of overhead resistance, though, at that 200 level, which we've seen so many times. It get really excited, and then come right back up underneath it. So, again, just riding up this trend line. This one is just a slow grinder. I mean, you do have massive consolidation. Nothing's really changed about this chart in a long time. The only thing that would really change it for upside is something above the mama right here, which is probably right around the 618 from this level. Yeah, just a little bit above it. So 225, 220. Really got to get over there and then see what happens. This is just really slow grinding. Especially it's frustrating, extra frustrating when all these other things are going up, 20, 30, 10, all like lots of percent, and this shit's just grinding. Maybe the real Satoshi will have his day in the future. But got a lot of work to do still for that. All right, EOS still good. Like I said, we're going to see a lot of these patterns look the same between the long-term MAs. Just kind of finally starting to break out with the EMAs opening up. But really got to get above these structures that these coins are in. A lot of them are just still like right at these highs or just barely over them. So starting to look pretty good for sure. And that just is weighing on Mama Bear. As long as Mama Bear just keeps grinding up, it'll probably lift these up to test some of their local highs back here. So pretty nice. XMR. XMR looks pretty good. Let's go daily XMR. Yeah, kind of a little basing pattern right here. A little mini daily W with a measured move around to the local highs. So yeah, actually Monero looks pretty good. A lot of supply though, right at 230. So clearing 230 probably gets us to like 244 almost instantly, and then we'll have to see what goes down there. But DMI, everything else looking pretty damn good for some continuation. Weekly looks really good too. Look at this nice weekly bouncing off the 21. This is actually really sexy for just continuation to the upside. When you keep getting these nice orderly pullbacks into the 21 and just keep bouncing off of it, that's beautiful. It's exactly what you want to see for on the long term, on the higher time frame charts. So yeah, this has pretty good confluence to test up to 240, 250. Very nice. Oh, there we go. ZC breaking out. Yep. On this candle, it looks like it will have a good chance. Still got about an hour and a half left. But yeah, if it clears the 200 in all these previous bodies, that's going to look real damn sexy. Last thing we'll need to see is just DMI getting into the power zone. Yeah, daily even above the mama here now. Yep, damn. Zcash looking pretty damn good. Weekly showing hardcore resistance also around that 140 level. Yeah, so daily above 140 on this close today would be very sexy for Zcash. Let's see. Dash looks a lot like all the other ones. Nice basing pattern on the 3 hour here. Pumping up. Yeah, I mean, actually, this one looks really good. Retest of the mama here already on today's candle at around 226. And bounced off of that very nicely. So, yeah, wow. Dash is looking pretty damn sexy. Anything above like 225, Dash actually looks really good. Next stop probably is 260. And then we'll have to go from there. Yeah, 260 handle looks to be about the next stop for this guy. Doge selling off hard today. Doge doesn't like when Bitcoin rallies aggressively, as you can see. Here we are back at the very low end of this range in the mid-90s. That's kind of been the threshold for a while on Doge. If you look at the SAT pair, what is this? Weekly. Look at that. Price is finally caught up. Or I guess the EMA is finally caught up to the weekly price action here, so that's interesting. Mama showing, giving us amazing little stopping point there, like it loves to do. Yeah, I mean, this one's looking definitely pretty heavy, but I think it's almost better to look at it on the dollar pairing right now, since it has been basing up here in the 4.5, 5.5 cent range. Still looks okay. Got a little bit heavy on this test. Immediately just getting rejected. Pretty good slap. It's looking really bullish. Yeah, well, the daily actually, to be fair, still looks really bullish. You've got dominance on the DMI. You've got RSI dominance on the daily coming back to test right here. So, and you came back and tested today on the mama. So, yeah, I mean, this still looks okay. Anything back below like 5.3 cents, though, I'd start to get a little bit concerned. and definitely any break back below 5 cents flat probably does not bode well for Dogecoin. So, and if we see Bitcoin keep rallying, that's why I'm kind of defaulting to the dollar pairing on that. This could easily keep pulling Dogecoin down if Bitcoin starts to get real serious right here. You know, we could see it still going to the 80s or something, but it maintained the 5 cent handle. So don't get it twisted there. Still looks pretty damn good. All right, let's go. Now we're going to be on traditionals. Traditionals, getting some follow through. So very nice. Look at this sexiness. Reset on the oscillators for today, or late session yesterday and today, coming into the 10 simple on the 3 hour, right around the trend line. So this is actually looking pretty good. DMI getting dominant on the 3 hour. Daily still got a little bit of work to do, but I mean, this looks pretty sexy. We don't want it to give up right around here, because then that would technically still be like even in lower lows from this chart, from looking left right here at about 3,900, which you can also see on the daily. So we don't really want to stall right here, but it does, the EMAs look really good though. So trying to keep it kind of simple, and you kind of just closing and keeping around 3,900, and especially if today closes above, yeah, kind of any close above 3,900 on a daily is going to look really good for ES. NASDAQ still doesn't look very good. Getting rejected from the daily 21. I mean, not super sexy. DMI is very dominant on the daily for NASDAQ. And now you get this little spinny top thing, little doji, and getting some rejection candles so far. I mean, I guess technically though, on this structure right here, as long as it's holding like 12.6 ish, it's not too bad. It still looks okay. It loses 12.6 again. It's gonna get real ugly to the downside, I think, one more time. Probably for a target down here around 12K or something. But conversely, to the upside, we close back above these two candles right here at, like, we'll just call it about 13K even. Then we probably come back and test this resistance, newly formed resistance from being support that we've been watching at the 13.3 area. So still looks pretty ugly, like especially relative to ES. I mean, these are way lower highs and way lower lows. So I mean, this is definitely a downtrend. There's no doubt about it. Except for the Dow. The Dow is in rip your face mode. I'm not sure. The Dow, I guess, maybe hasn't been playing. It's been doing lots of sideways action while the markets rally. But Jesus, this is incredible move on the Dow. Yeah, just comes up to these previous all-time highs, consolidates up there a little bit, and just starts taking off. I mean, this thing is just on fire. And I guess technically it's in blue sky breakout mode right now. Yep. So, holy moly. Just kind of watch the EMAs on this. As long as it's still just riding up the structure, then whatever. This thing is bullish as hell. Pretty crazy. So much different across all the markets, right? Correlations have flown out the window. I was talking to one of my trader buddies, and he was saying that, like, man, I was like, have you ever seen irrational exuberance like this before? And he talked about 1999 was the last time, and he's been trading for, I don't know, 30-something years. And he was saying that 99 was the last time I saw this. He said, everything I learned with my degrees for finance and economics were thrown out the window. And, yeah, he ain't lying, because look at where we're at now. None of that even matters at all. It's all super emotional at the moment. But it's all good. Let's see. Jesus, I just saw someone just sent me another article. I swear if I see another Roaring 20s article, I'm going to just break my damn screen. It's like, oh yeah, it's just going to be the Roaring 20s. It's going to go up for the whole decade. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Russell, though. Russell ripping face off. Looks really good. Pretty aggressive line here, though. And you can see all these aggressive lines here, and even this little one. And that one was similar. A lot of them did get faded. It'd be nice if this was a little bit more orderly. I mean, even YM, even the Dows is super, super sloped up to the upside. So that's like maybe a little concerning. But, you know, until it starts breaking down, that doesn't mean shit. And right now we got EMAs all pointing up. If we did start to threaten this kind of sloppy trend line right here that I just erased, you know, something like getting below this and breaking past it on the right, then I'd probably get a little bit concerned. But right now, you kind of just got to watch these low-term EMAs. I mean, this is the setup we like to see. You can even see on the 3-hour, comes up, curls right up into the 10 simple, right on the 200, opening up the EMAs. I mean, DMI, another textbook, awesome setup there, and just runs up. So it's bullish until it ain't at this moment. We'll see if we can clear this recent local high at about 2,300. That seems to be the little stopping point there. Nice round number, too. So back above 2,300, I don't see any reason this doesn't make any new highs. Let's see, VIX. VIX breaking down. Look at that, getting below its trend line. Murdered. Delete. So VIX looks like it's bound to maybe come back into its despair zone. Yep, nothing really to see, I think, on that one. Just kind of same shit. Just spikes up, gets immediately rejected. This market's strong. The bulls be strong in this market, man. VVIX kind of sideways. But VIX is staying bid. I mean, as long as it's as long as it's over 20, I mean, that's pricing in like a 1, I think the calculation is like a 1.6 or 1.7% move. Any day can happen. When VIX is over 20, that's what that means. So any given day, it's VIX is pricing over a 1.5% move, which has been holding true. Because if you just go over here, I mean, look at these: down 2, up 2, down 1, down 1, up 2, up. I mean, it's just holding it down. So it's not like the market's not saying that this is just your regular kind of good rally and fundamentally strong and all that shit. It's just it's marking that it is emotional, staying above 20. And the last time you can kind of see that is if we scroll back in time, is in 2000s in the dot-com bubble. You can see 20 is about where the bottom of all these lines are right here, somewhere around right there, in that perfectly straight line I drew. You can see, though, getting into the late 90s and 98, when we had the currency kind of scare right here in the summer, it stayed bid that whole time. It stayed over 20 pretty much. There's a couple blips. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blips or whatever that it went below it. That immediately got bid up. But in that whole rally to the upside, because it didn't end until right around here-ish. Yeah, what was it, like summer? Yeah, no, it was early. It was like March, April. It was like right here. So you can see this is when the market really started rolling over from the dot-com bubble. But you can see VIX kind of just went sideways and, yeah, spiked up. But it stayed in a range ultimately for, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years. It stayed above 20. So I think we're kind of in for something like that right now. And if we go to something like NDX and we look at the market in that time frame, let's scroll back into history. You can see, yeah, initially right here in April and May started rolling over, went sideways for a while. But look at this. Even though VIX stayed kind of range bound, look at this just slow bleed down. I mean, this was 730 days it took to go 76% down. And the scary part, too, in this, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant for a second, and then we'll get back to price. But the scary thing about this is everyone is trained to buy the dip right now. I mean, you all know it. Everyone's seen it. FOMO, dip buying. It's the coolest thing in the world. Diamond hands, all this other crap, right? But, you know, what happens when we do start going into a real bear market, and if we get something similar to this, like, and you keep buying the dip, dude, you'll be broke so fast. Like, that's why buying the dip and the mentality that everybody has right now is really scary to me. Because it's like everybody just talks about how you just got to buy the dip. You know, that's in crypto markets. It's in everything. But if you just blindly start buying dips, then it's like, you're going to get destroyed, man. Even if you DCA or something, what, are you going to DCA this all the way to the bottom? And then how long does it take for this to even come up to new highs? I mean, look at this. Even after the crash, for another 2,000 and 2,300 days. Another 2,300 days, you pretty much just sat in a flat range. You know, it didn't even come back to new highs until all the way into 2015 right here. So it took 15 years, y'all. Okay? Just put that in the back of your mind for a little bit. And, like, in the context of this market right now. So, because at some point, something like this is going to happen. It's not just going to go straight up forever. You just buy the dip and you get rich. That's all you got to do. It's all these TikTok people. Yeah, I just buy dips and I go to sleep and I wake up with money and put makeup on. It's like a bunch of chicks just doing that shit. It's crazy. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to share that. Bear markets are not always instantaneously bought up like this. 30% down. And then, you know, regain it all within a couple of months. This is very rare. I mean, there's a lot of records that were broke in this time frame. So generally, they're a lot more drawn out. So anyway, enough of that stupid rant. Moving on to oil. Good old Earl, Texas Earl. Oil looks kind of good, coming back down. Oh, dang, look at that. Nice bid over here. Shit, did that just happen? It did. Yeah, earlier this morning, I was getting things fired up. I was thinking about rescaling into energy, just coming down to these lines. This looks pretty nice. Retesting this local high at $63-ish. It is below the mama now, but hey, that's not too crazy considering the trend line support is right underneath it. So yeah, maybe I'll wait until it breaks out of this range, because that's only going to be another few days, like 5 days pretty much at most, before it gets out of this range. And so maybe I'll take a trade on that when it finally does break. I've been trying to get into I used to trade oil all the time, the futures, but when this happened, this one right here, if y'all don't remember this, when this happened, this down 325% day, you're like, well, how does that happen? Well, it went negative. If y'all don't remember that, holy shit, negative action. That scared me a little bit from oil, trading oil. And I pretty much didn't trade it for almost all last year. And that was coming from me trading like, that was probably like 30% of my trades were energy trades prior to that, but that shit scared the hell out of me. Luckily, I did stop trading before that happened too. I almost got caught with my pants down, but I started noticing OVX. If you don't know what that is, it's oil volatility. It's like the VIX on oil. And so I was trading over here, and I started noticing like OVX doesn't stay above 100 very long, like ever. So you can see what I'm saying. We scroll back. Hold up. Oh, maybe. TradingView can handle it. Let's see. Yeah, on this monthly chart, if we go all the way back to its inception, you can see this high point of around $90 or so, or 90. And so when it started staying bid for days and days in a row, and then a week in a row above 100, I like took all my oil trades off because I was like, what the hell is, like, something's about to happen. This is crazy. No way in hell anyone was going to predict it go negative 50, but sometimes volatility can give you a little bit of a clue. And there's volatility on almost everything. GVX is gold's volatility. Maybe I'll make a little volatility watch list, and we can kind of go through that sometimes on another video. Action in GME today is insane. Yeah, it is. Let's go look at it real quick. Whoa, holy shit balls. Look at that, rallied. Oh my god, 50% dump in 20 minutes. Diamond hands that. Jeez. Holy crap, dude. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Still respecting TA, though, even with all this messed up wicks and tails. Look, comes right to the 21, the previous kind of breakout zone from this consolidation. Test it, gets bid right back up. Just, it's insane that. Now, I was talking to my buddy about this, actually, you, Joe, last night, about how you can't, don't hate or get married to anything. Just trade what the price is telling you, man, you know? Or you just miss lots of opportunities. And this one, look at this, just, I mean, I'm not going to touch it up here at 255. It looked a lot better down here and over here, but, yeah, I mean, now you're in this cluster F range. I guess no one likes it above 300. The bull or the bears slapped the shit out of that. Pretty interesting. Pretty wild though that it's still kind of respecting the TA. I saw cost was up a lot today too. Let's see. Yeah, just pumping, but getting rejected too. These are very dangerous plays, that's for sure. I wouldn't put a lot of money in them by any means. All right, let's go back to the regular list here. Bonds. Bonds are still trying to put in a little basing pattern. They might actually be doing it. Look at this. We're actually closing over the mama right now. RSI has been dominant since this little basing pattern right here. And RSI will be the first one, generally, to flip momentum. And so it's sustaining, so that's nice. DMI still neutral. It's between the 16 and 26 area, which is the neutral zone. And, man, if we get above 26 on that guy, though, this might start getting some legs. And I do want to... I'm actually working an order right now for TLT. I don't think it's been filled, though. The market maker's being a little biatch. I'm going to move it up a penny, see if he fills it there. No, he don't want to fill me. He don't want to fill me. He's being a little punk, which is good. I actually like when it's hard to get filled. I hate when I get filled immediately. Those trades seem to always go against me. But anyway, and those are in options too. That's why it's taking a little bit longer. I'm just working the order. You can almost always get filled on, like, TLT is pretty tight market. I mean, yeah, it's just regular stock, so you can get in that. But, let's go back to ZB here. But yeah, so I'm just thinking this could be a good basing area. I mean, we look at on a weekly, it's right here on this consolidation breakout zone, and we're right here on the weekly 200. We're right here on the weekly 377 previous breakout zone. And I mean, this trend line is kind of far away. I mean, you know, it's still 8% away, which is a very big move in bonds. But all these weekly supports right here, I'm trying to take a stab at it and see what happens. Anything back below 155 though. Maybe 154 if you want to give yourself a little extra room, then would probably kill this trade. But we are starting to get the first signs of a possible reversal in bonds. The last time we got kind of close to this was back over here. And this zone, you can see right when the DMI, the bulls tried to get up in there, immediate rejection. So we'll be looking for that just in case. We can zoom into here a little bit. I'll be looking for that too, just in case this maybe doesn't want to play out. If you get any candles rejecting and getting back below the EMAs and lose momentum, then obviously this trade's going to be beat. But right now, hey, you don't know if that's going to happen. And right now it's putting in the first signals that we could be basing on bonds here. ZN, not quite above the mama. So that'd be nice to see confluence there with it. It did break this trend line though, so that's nice. Has ZB broken its trend line too? It kind of has two. That one sucks. That only has 2 anchors on it, so that doesn't really matter. Usually you want like 3 anchors. Yeah, it's kind of doing the same thing. So if ZN could get over the mama here, that would make me feel a little bit better about that position. But still, start setting up pretty damn good. DMI is about to try to attempt going in the power zone on the 3 hour. So definitely watching the bonds like a hawk right now. Shanghai is bonds recovering, could put pressure on BTC. Yeah, that could put pressure on everything. But as I've been talking about in some of my videos in the last week, I've been thinking about this a lot. I've been really trying to remove just correlations and traditional like pairs type trading from my brain, because in these irrational, exuberant times, in these types of regimes, it just doesn't matter. Like, it just really doesn't matter. And I mean, the best way to see that right now is just looking at the equities and how just they move different all the time. I mean, how many times have we seen in the last month or so? Like, mostly this year, like NASDAQ can be down 2% and Russell's up 2%. So generally, I would like to agree with that, but like I said, I've been trying to retrain my brain to just be like, oh, it doesn't matter because we're in clown world times 100, and all that is just a bunch of hoopla at this point. Correlations break down in really big bull markets, and then they all go to 1 in bear markets. So let's see. China, though. China, I kind of want to nibble on. I was waiting to see if we get any pullback. We kind of do have a little bit on FXI here. So call me crazy. But I do kind of like where the Shanghai composite is chilling right here. And if we go to a weekly, you can see the trend line and the 55 basing with all this and the mamas all right here at about 3,300. So I'm just watching this one. I haven't entered it yet, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on this. Maybe if we get another good down day, I might try to get a put spread or a bull call spread on, possibly, for the Shanghai. Dixie giving it up a little bit. Dollar, but daily, look at this. Look at this. Daily is super bullish. I mean, now we got the EMAs pointing up. So even if we pull back to like 91.3, this still looks really awesome. Neutral on the DMI and RSI, though. But, you know, again, that 91.3, 91.5 area should provide some support and could be a re-entry for long dollar stuff. But it still looks really good here. Weekly. Yeah, weekly is finally back above the 21 exponential, and that's been since May. Last summer that's happened. So definitely noteworthy. Anything back below that 91.30, 91.50, though, probably no bueno. TNX still just looks great. Just mooning it up. Rates be mooning. Look at this. Since the summer, man, this thing has tripled. Brutal. Brutal move. This isn't good for lots of things, but hey, it's good for dollar in the banks. If we go look at banking sector, where's the finance tab? Where are you at? Well, yeah, look at that. See, great for banks. They're loving these rates going up. Look at that. Up. All of them just up. XLF, which is the Spiders sector ETF for banks. I mean, look at this thing just rallying to the moon. To the moon. Is that all-time highs? Shit, it sure is. Shit, anything above 31 bucks, this thing looks great on the banks. Jesus Christ. GS, the Squid, all of them. JP, Chase, all of them just killing it. So they're liking the rates going up. All right, what else did we miss? Euro is going to be pretty much like the dollar. Maybe find some support here. Lots of support at like 117. So, but again, just kind of what rates and dollar are going to do are going to drive that. Gold is the cool thing here. Gold actually putting in also the first signs of a possible reversal here. We were talking about it the other day. I didn't have the balls to pull the trigger, though. I wanted to buy some just on this low. I think I bought I nibbled like a little bit on GDX, I think is what I did actually do, but I didn't buy gold straight up. And there wasn't anything showing like TA any edge except for just basic price action. And what we did was we took everything off of the whole chart, went naked, and you can see this horizontal from here to over here in this base range. That was like the only reason. And sometimes it is that simple, guys. There are naked chart traders that literally just look at candles and they look at a chart like this and just trade. You can definitely do it. There's like candle chart stick games online if you just look for trading candlestick game or something, and you can kind of practice those out, and they just use random price charts from back in the day. Uh-oh, look at that. ES breaking out. Well, hello. Well, hello. Whoa, my gosh, it's breaking. It's mooning it up. Moon time. On ES, Jesus. Anyway, but on the basic naked charting, it does work. And those candlestick games are kind of fun. I'll play them sometimes when I'm bored. And they're actually good for quick decision making. You know what? We're just going to show you one real quick. Candlestick trading game. I can't remember the one that I went to before. I think it's this one, Games for Trading. Or Games for Traders. Yeah, it's this one. So it doesn't tell you anything about it. And you can put a couple basic-ass things on there if you want. But really, you just kind of look at this and it says, what's your decision? You can do nothing. And you're like, oh, I want to sell here. Keep selling, keep selling, keep selling, keep selling. And you can just like, I'll be like, oh, I'm going to close the position. And then do nothing. I'm going to wait. You know, it's just kind of fun. You're like, oh, look at that. It's going up. Oh, I'm going to buy it. I'm buying the breakout. Is it going to work? I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of fun. Makes you be able to like possibly do a quicker decision making. Oh, dang, I'm rich now. Oh, dang, look at that. What? Look at that, I'm just rich. Staying long. All right, I'm closing it out. Dang, made 30 bucks that fast. What? All right, I don't know, but it's just kind of fun. Games for traders, trading simulator. And you get cool ads like this one too. So, what the hell? Oh, shit. All right, anyway, I digress a little bit. The ES, yeah, it's pumping right now. We can go check it out in a second. Let me finish up my thought real quick on gold. Looks like it's bouncing, but again, we can't really get bullish again until we get back above 1760, this previous horizontal breakdown area that was very well respected. But we are starting to get, hey, there's my TLT. It finally filled it. Thank you. Give me a fill, Phil. But yeah, we're getting the first little clues that we might start getting a little bit of a rally on that guy. Silver coming right up to 26.3. Pretty nice. That's the major resistance right now. Get back above that, I think we probably test the underbelly of this trend line, and then ultimately we do need to get back above 27 to get the bull boner going. Platinum has been an awesome trade. Loved this one. Went long on it on this day over here through, I think we used, what did we talk about? PPLT, which has been acting very nicely the last couple of days. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we even did that one live on stream. But yeah, my theory was, hey, coming back to test the breakout trend line. Mama's right there, and all this consolidation is just a really good zone for that. Low risk kind of trade for me. And 618 is around 1220, so that's probably the target. If we get back above 1220, this thing is probably going to continue to run. Palladium, boring. Nothing to talk about on Palladium. Look at this. Oh, shit. It's been the same for almost a year. That's cool. All right, ES. Let's go to ES. Pumping. Pump it up. Look at that. Consolidating. Higher highs. Even. Kind of ascending triangle on the crack time frames here. Right? There you go. You can kind of do a measured move if this is going to play out. And that's going up here to 9:30. Are we about to go to 9:30 today? Possibly. It could happen. Anything can happen. But yeah, this is getting that follow through. Closing above that 39 hundo. Looks like we might get that. We got 2 hours left on the day. Well, 1 hour on regular session. Futures close in 2 hours. So let's see what SPX has got to close at to get above this area. About 39.04. So SPX will close in an hour. So if we get SPX over 39.04, this actually looks pretty damn sexy. Faux show. I likes it. Oh, let's see. Anything good over here? No. I'm surprised like some stuff hasn't rallied as much as I thought it would with this big move to the upside. Like obviously financials have been kicking ass, but I'm surprised we're not getting any more love in the weed sector actually with today's move. Mostly red today. So that's a little bit surprising. Green Organic Dutchman getting rejected from the underbelly. But still got kind of pretty major support right around 25 cents. 25 and a half. I've been thinking about scaling back in this one. I traded it before earlier in the year. But I don't know, man. I don't know. No really good edge on this guy. So probably won't do anything there. Sometimes just not doing anything is the best thing to do. Let's go look at the cloud action. Data storage. Yeah, looking okay. I've been wanting to get an entry on some of these guys, but yeah, maybe MU's got one right now. Let's zoom in a little bit. No, that's kind of a bear flag right there. Don't like that. And that's kind of like this structure here. Bear flag, boom, measured move, kind of to like 70s there. Yeah, don't like that formation, so I'm just gonna wait on that too. Let's see what the Fang Mans are doing, because they were looking like garbage on Monday. It looks exactly the same. Look at this shit on Facebook. I mean, what is this crap? Just like super, super tight box here. Just chilling for the last 3 weeks. Weird. Google, same thing. Amazon, same shit. Just all... Amazon's chart still looks pretty damn bearish. So, like, you've got the EMAs opening up to the downside and you just got the retest into them. Sometimes this is easier to see in a bullish formation, so we flip the chart over. And so you can see here, it's kind of like... That's breaking out, right? And I'm doing air quotes because it's flipped, but this is exactly what we like to see in bullish setups. So we are seeing that in Amazon, but it's for the downside. Kind of does look like it wants to test down here at like 2,600. It definitely does. That's interesting. Let's go 3 hour, maybe. If it's going to flip, this would be a good time to do it for the bulls. Any continuation back to the downside, I think the bears are going to get real excited on this. Pretty ugly chart. Probably one of the uglier charts for the FANG stocks. Tesla rallying up a little bit. But again, kind of doing the same thing. You got the chronological order here set up. If we were looking at this inverted, right? You know, this doesn't look super bullish. Anything back above like 740, yeah, all right. But kind of rounded top, selling off, retesting the EMAs. Bears are very dominant on DMI. They've been dominant since this candle and the cluster back over here. So, yeah, not too sexy for Tesla. It's a real sloppy pattern on Microsoft, too. What is this garbage on the daily? Weekly looks good still, but daily is funktastic. All right, ES. So you just wanted to look at the ES. Wait, we already did that. I just saw that a minute ago. Yeah, we just talked about the ES. How it's trying to break out and get its crunk on. All right, what are CV stocks doing? Are they getting any love? Nope, Corona's dead. It's over. Joe Biden saved the world. That's cool. Let's see. Novavax, yeah. Vaccine companies just got murdered. Pfizer might be putting in a little bit of a base here. That's interesting. Yeah, it does have the chance to do that. And this is a daily. Bet you it looks pretty good on the 3 hour. Yeah, the 3 hour actually looks really awesome. EMA is almost all pointing up. Pfizer actually looks like it wants to test maybe 37, 36 and a half, like in this range here. About $37. Vaccine, yeah, I guess all that hype's died down. Nothing really there. Kind of booty. Of course, all these are rallying really hard. The places to go out to eat, which is like, what? Yeah, they're killing it, right? Oh, or Yum Brands. You'd think actually that Yum Brands was going up. This is like fast food stuff, like KFC and I think Taco Bell and some stuff like that, man. And I've seen some major lines around KFCs around my house. Just like 30 damn cars in line and shit. It's crazy. It's like, what the hell? It's like, when did KFC and Taco Bell get so popular? I guess the stock isn't showing that, though. PLL. Yeah, broker's been killing it. Look at the brokers. Looking nice. CME's been... Oh, CME actually pulled back today. And, the last few days. Huh. They were killing it. Maybe they're topping out now. Ooh, Interactive, though. Or, I'm sorry, ICE. This is a nice basing pattern. I like that. Once DMI can get dominant on the daily... Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a real good setup on ICE. Look at this. Boom. Opening up. 200s right there with the mama. Everything's pointing up. DMI is also in the power zone. Let me put the lines on real quick. Very dominant in the power zone. How about daily? Daily's still neutral, but looks pretty damn good on the 3 hour, though. I'm going to throw that in the watch list. All right, PLL. Let's go look at PLL. What is this? Lithium action? Lithium trader, you? Looks okay. What did they do on earnings? Doesn't say. Yeah, it's a little bit hard of a read. You're not getting much from the oscillators. Really, the best probably on this is horizontal prices and just looking left. As long as it stays above about $60, it looks all right. Really got to get back over like 74 though to get kind of excited. Need some more time to reset the oscillators here, the moving averages. But yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I feel like there's probably a better lithium play. Do I have a lithium list? I feel like I do. Yeah, here we go. Lithium and rare earths. Let's go down some lithium action. First cobalt. I like this chart better than that one you just showed me. Do I have PLL on here? No, I don't. Well, let's put it on my lithium list. Bam. It's on there now. Yeah, I like this one a little bit better. Flagging out up there. Let's see. Mineral Chile. Yeah, kind of funky. You. Yeah, this one looks okay above 470. I'm just kind of fanning through these real quick. Yeah, they kind of all look the same. Just been range bound for a while. I don't know if this is lithium solar window technologies. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I don't remember. These are pretty cool though, solar windows. Damn, I remember I found this like last year at some point. I was like, damn, I should invest in this. Nope, didn't buy any. Lit looks terrible. Rare earth. Yeah, this doesn't look very good either. The rare earth ETF. Standard lithium kind of rolling over too. Doesn't look great, but I guess it's okay as long as it doesn't break 240. Really needs to get back above like $3. Yeah, but not terrible. I mean, it's not the worst looking chart, but I'd really like to see the EMAs get a little bit curled back over and price get back above like $70. Then I'd like it a little bit more. For show, though. All right, what else did we do? Oh, let's go look at CGC selling off today. MGM and A selling off today. Damn, how do I not have my horizontals on this chart, dudes? Hey. Hey now. Don't you be doing that. Hey, what the hell, man? I swear sometimes those don't work. Jesus Christ, MGM. Look at this. It's been freaking bullish as hell since back here on DMI. Just power zone the whole damn time. Incredible, man. Even after this 76% dump. Ouch. Didn't realize it went down that much. Holy moly. Actually, MJNA. Say that 2 times in a row. Doesn't look too terrible right here, actually. Kind of curling up. Got dominance on DMI. Kind of need the EMAs to get better, but I mean, you got probably right here this horizontal about 5.6 cents as a major support, but really got to see the traditionals still kick some ass here. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, ES just giving it up there. Tried to pump really hard, but nope. Said not today. Still got an hour left on that guy. All right, let's see. What else did I want to look at? Oh, some major sectors. You can see utilities have been killing it here the last few days, rallying really hard. What is healthcare? How's healthcare doing? It looks all right. Consumer, it's all right. Biotech kind of got murdered. Ouch. How about builders? House builders? Wow, housing. Housing is blowing up. I was looking at this earlier with the my housing tickers over here on XLB, and the why is this in here? This shouldn't be in here. That's oil. Get out of here. In this Vanguard fund, just kind of taking off here. Open Door Tech. Suck this damn company. I hate this company. Yeah, a lot of these builders, man, breaking out. Jesus. How about this one? My cousin or my brother-in-law works here. Yeah, wow. Just rallying really hard. Builders, you can't stop the builders. KB Homes making all those shitty-ass houses. Pff, let's rally to new highs. Zillow Group taking a little bit of a hit, though. And Redfin took a real big hit. Jeez, 40% drop. Might be some re-entries coming up on some of these housing stocks here in the next week or so. Keep an eye on those. All right, I think that's all we got to look at for now. 3D printers still rallying hard? No. Looks like they're done. They had that amazing run, though. Look at this shit. Just banana super run from back $7 to freaking 60 almost. Incredible. BlackBerry, any re-entries on BlackBerry? Almost. Almost. We can base here. I've been looking at this one the last few streams. Missed my opportunity to buy it right around $9. That's kind of where I'm looking for. Like the $9 range. I could probably just sell some puts on it. Let's go see what BlackBerry puts at the money are selling for. Oh, yes, there is options for BlackBerry. Don't you play games with me. It's like I have some open, dude. Let's see, 37 days out. You can get $1.40. Oh, that's not bad. You can get $1.43 for at the money. And I'm just looking over here if you want to see what I'm doing. Just looking at the option chain here. At the money, $10 strike. So that gives you protection to about $9. A little less. Yeah, about $9 because we're at 10.30 right now. So that's not too shabby. Not too shabby. For $1.43. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Can cap it off here. Yeah. Always when you buy options, man, it really messes your shit up. Or the theta. I just hate paying theta. It sucks. Alright, well. I guess ES, well, that was just a little pump to dump real quick. I mean, that was giving up fast. Gave up that little breakout. Already off 10 points from that. Well, what are you going to do? PLL. Alright, cool. I think I got most of the stuff out of the way. If y'all want me to look at anything else, just let me know. I'm going to be just checking out some things. Looking at my portfolios. See what I need to do. If anything at all. I feel like I might want to hedge some Bitcoin here. I know that sounds crazy. Everyone doesn't want to do that because it only goes to the moon. I get it. I've been starting to see that chatter pop up again. Just moon time. Moon time? It's moon time. Is it only moon time? It's all moon time. Huh. Did BAT get continuation? You're talking about BAT token? The Brave browser? Is that what you'd be talking about, Willis? Let's see. Yes, it did. It is getting continuation. Looking nice. Yeah, BAT had an awesome pattern back over here. Just rising out, lower highs, higher highs. And then you get the nice EMAs opening up with both oscillators giving confirmation. Very sexy price action. Now we're getting another breakout retest of the previous high at about 80 cents, upper 70s. So yeah, I mean, staying above 75 cents on this, there ain't no problemos, man. Man, my internet's been kind of funky today. Yeah, 75 cents is real good support. Like 70, 75 cents. Major support on BAT right now. Did I look at EOS? Did we? Yeah, we did look at EOS. Just real tight in this stupid range right here. I mean, it's got the EMAs and stuff. It's opening up. It looks pretty nice. Got the retest into them. But just when you're in this tight range, like a lot of these coins are, it's really got to break out of these longer-term moving averages. Or their structure, you know, right here. It's about 420. You can see we came right up underneath 420 on this test and got rejected. So it really needs to get above 420 for the bull boner to get nice and girthy. Otherwise, we're just range bound. Can even all the way go down to 360-ish and still just be boring as hell. I think everything's kind of waiting on BTC to see if this is actually going to be a legit pump here, or if we're going to get some rejection. I'd be surprised if we got rejection, though, from these previous two daily candles. I mean, those are really beast mode candles. Weekly is kind of interesting. RSI's lost the momentum. That is a little bit interesting. How about on the 3-day? Yeah, the 3-day actually. Yeah, the 3-day actually has bearish divergence. So that's kind of interesting too. 2-day I usually don't look at. 2-day also has the divergence. And daily actually has very textbook bearish divergence. Are we going to go for 3 stabs? A lot of times we get 3 tags before it happens. So like the first one, here's the first high. And then the second high from right here, lower high. And then a lot of times we'll get like one more before they roll over. So we're about to make like one more high with a lower high in RSI. That would be very interesting. That would be very interesting. Yeah, so I don't like that part, but you know, tough read, man. It's like I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna be bullish unless we break 56,000, 55,000. If we get back underneath this trend line or this horizontal at like 55K, I'd bet we see a pretty swift move to the downside. And also, same to the upside, though. We get above like 58,000, it's probably going straight to 60. So there you go. Library coin, LBC. Pump it up. Library coin, great. Wow, good chart. Very nice. Great setup the last, whoops. Great setup here. Breaking out. Oh, was that the 7th and 8th? Oh, excuse me. 7th and 8th breakout. Looks real nice. Right out of a low volatility HVP reading. Although, that one probably barely had enough data to populate. Yeah, it did. So that's not really that relevant. Damn, library credits is only on Bittrex? Well, we probably got more on Tether. There we go. There, that's the chart we've been looking at. So, yeah, as long as it was staying in this range, it looked great. I guess we looked at it a few days ago. But, yeah, broke out. Very sexy. Sexy time. Anything above 16 cents looks pretty damn good. Can't be too mad about that one. No siree. No siree. All right, let's go to blue list. Just want to look at equities and majors. All right. Nothing too crazy there. Huh. $15 minutes. Hey, thanks for that. I'm actually kind of looking over here, reading some of these older group of traders I'm with. They're just talking about how all of them haven't seen anything like this since 99 and 2000. And a few of them said they just closed up shop and came back like a year later because it was just too crazy. That's funny. Hmm. Yep, I like that. Market closes 15 minutes. Bitcoin, what are y'all doing? What y'all be doing? Let's go crack time frames, y'all. Woohoo! Bust out the pipes. Get your torches. Yeah, Dow looks great. I mean, look at this on a crack time frame. Just freaking TA Jesus respecting. Has lost the momentum, though, on DMI, to be fair. I don't know how much weight I put on that for crack time frames, though. Yeah, NASDAQ still booty. But this is kind of a rejection candle from the 21. NASDAQ's not great, although it is stalling right at the 10 simple, so try to make that a little more confusing, huh? Market closing in 15 minutes. No, market closes in 40 minutes. The hell, Scott? What does the East Coast have its own time over there? Or West Coast has its own time? Your own clocks? We're on California time, bro. Do I want to do FXI? Let's go look at the options here. I want to look at them with me. I'm going to look at some options for FXI. Let's go do it. Yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby. It's a pretty small product, so let's see if we do like a 40 delta and then go out to like a 16 delta. 75, that's not too shabby. And it's a pretty tight market. What if we do a risk reversal on it? No. That's not too bad. Hmm. 37 days out, though. Let's go a little further. Let's go to May. Do 40. Look for about a third. So there. Yeah, it's about the same. Risk reward there. Huh. Well, not too bad. A little slow. Yeah, dude, it's all that reefer y'all got over there, man. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? I got this old-ass message from 2018. This dude saying, I saw your post on Start. Help me. Give me advice. Should I sell now or wait? Please help me. Thanks. So this guy probably has a bag or had a bag. I mean, this is 3 years ago. But, absolutely, I accept donation in Dogecoins. Of course, bruh. Should I put that in my bio, my description? I don't have that in there. Maybe I should put that in there. I didn't even think about that before until you just said that. But yeah, I was going to say about this. You should almost never ask someone, like, should I sell it now or buy or wait or whatever? You should kind of already, like, know that when you enter the trade. Because otherwise you'll get emotional like this guy is here. They're going to delist him. I'm scared. I'm going to die. You should kind of already have that laid out when you enter a trade in. You should know your entry, your exit on both ends. And sometimes you do have open-ended like targets, like take profit targets. You know, if you're just going to ride momentum for a little bit, you know, maybe it's not like a price level, but maybe you're like riding this and you're like, well, I'll stop out when, you know, price gets below the 21 EMA. Then I'll close it out. You know, you can do it like that. It doesn't have to be like a hard number, but you should know, regardless. The point is, you should freaking know that already. Public chats. Oh my God, they got a troll box on here now. Holy moly. Jesus. I didn't even know that was a thing. Theta Gang HQ. Oh, do those guys actually know some stuff? That's wild. Didn't know that was a thing. Dogecoin. Yeah, let me figure out where that is. I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get me a Addy for that. Where the hell do I need to do anything with that? I don't think so. Well, whatever. We can always log back in. Yeah, boy. All right, if we go over here and we do this. Oh, that's probably why. All right, there we go. Look up the start chart. Should I? Well, wasn't that oh, I can't even look it up. Doesn't even exist. I think that was Max Kaiser's coin, wasn't it? Pretty sure. There you go. That's a Dogecoin address. Man, what do you think the best coins to put in for tip is? I mean, obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, probably Dogecoin, and everyone's favorite Ripple. Because, you know, otherwise you have a whole damn description section is like tips, and it's just, I can't even look up start. I probably have to go to coin checkup or something. Let's see. This one should be fun. Forever range. Oh my god. I can't even tell what's going on with this. Pumped real hard in 17, 18, 55 cents. And now it's nice. Micro pennies. What? Dang, Max Kaiser just pumped and dumped on everyone's face, dude. I hope it's back up to a penny now. It's going to the moon, dude. All in. Where can you even trade this garbage? Yobit? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Alright, close that, close that. Get off of that. Go back over here. Expert. Oh, look at Doge T. Oh my god, dude, I looked at Doge T the other day. What a freaking run, dude. I don't know where else you can get that. Not trading. What? Stupid coin market cap. Who bought coin market cap? Didn't some big company buy them? $1 million, dude. The market cap. Damn, someone dumped a bunch of their position when it pumped here. Oh, yeah. Wow. Major dumpage. Look at that. It went up to 0.0002. Huh? Jesus Christ. So what is that? 0.02 pennies? Jeez, dude. The hell, man. Hey, well, that's a hell of a pump, though. You know, to be fair. Dumped like a mofo today. The Chinese. China bottom. 1 month low high. 1 year low high. Dang, 11, and it went up to 3,000 at some point. Holy moly, donut shop. Hey, man, I don't know where you trade this. Like, where do you even dump this if you wanted to dump it? Like, I don't even see any exchanges for it. It's just kind of like... Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, it's on Stellar. Oh, how funny. I haven't looked at Stellar in a while. Stellarport. That's funny. Alright, let's go over here. See if anything's getting some love today. SC coin, is Sia coin gonna be running here soon? Been kind of watching that one. Dang, look at that slow drift. Very nice. Very nice. The blue list. I kind of do want to put Bitcoin futures will go on the blue list. Bought some the Chinese spot CMC. Shocker. Was it CZ? CZ be buying everything, right? Alright, let's close that. Close that wallet. Close Telegram. Do that. Alright, let's see if we can find something fun here to trade. Leo, Nano, Rev, ETC. I've been kind of watching ETC a little bit. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, stupid range. Don't really want to fucks with that. Man, is XRP... Let's look at XRP again. Is XRP a decent buy on this pullback? Yeah, I mean, you got about 5-6% to the downside probably to be invalidated. And also 5-6% to the upside, so... Huh. Yeah, not really. UMA. Phantom was kicking ass. Oh, wow. XEM got murdered today. Is this an opportunity here? Let's go look. No. Maybe sitting on the 200, but not too great. Yeah, never mind. Nothing, no edge really there. Let's go look at Phantom. Oh, Phantom maybe. Yeah, I guess 5-6% for a long. Got some pretty good support down there. Yeah. 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 No. I don't like that one either. Ardor, Stratix. Swap it. Civic, man. That's an older one. See what Civic's doing. Civic actually looks pretty good. Breaking out. A little bit higher risk, but yeah, I just don't like where these coins are just chilling. It's like you pretty much have 1-to-1 on your risk reward. It's like they just go right up to the upper ranges where they kind of have been, or they're just like right on the bottom end of the support levels. Just kind of sucks. Komodo looks a little bit better because you're on the upper end of the range, so I like that. Yeah, the Komodo actually looks kind of good. Riding up the trend line here. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Komodo Dragon. Oh, damn, Steam. I haven't looked at Steam in a while. People still using Steam? Looks a lot like Komodo's chart. Almost exactly the freaking same. Super neutral on DMI down here. Look at this, guys. It's like both of them are in the weak zone. Battling for the weak zone. I don't see that often. Not too shabby, though, but chart. Kind of almost just like Komodo's. What do we got? Riff, Rep, Bitcoin, Diamond. Odex, Spark Point. Oh, Verge, Dogecoin Dark. What is it doing? Let's see. Oh, dang, already popped. Well, that one's already going, so missed that guy. Rep that token. Oh, this one actually looks kind of good. Yeah, kind of like rep here. You got that. See, and then you got this shit, just what I was just talking about, and you got that resistance right above it. But outside of that, though, this looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, and dominant too on the DMI. Huh. So rep. What was the other one I just looked at? Need to write these down. Rep. Crap. Steam. Komodo. Rep. Steam. Komodo. Rep. Steam. Komodo. Komodo Dragon. Yeah, Komodo's probably the sexier of those three. Kind of just consolidating horizontally up after breaking out of the range, testing the top of that range a few times. Let's see what we got. Rough 618. Yeah, consolidating right on the 618. Yeah, that's probably the better one to looking at right now. Let's see. Yeah, a bunch of coins kind of not having continuation. Oh, Bitcoin's selling off a little bit. Oh my God, it's crashing. It's tanking. The bears are here. Watch out. We don't want to see this get rejected, though, after breaking up over this high. That would not be sexy. We do not want to see that and get pushed back below like 53,000. That would probably be bad news, bears. ES. Yeah, ES gave up all that rally. Now right back at the kind of little trend line right here. So it needs to kind of get caught there. We don't want to see ES roll over either for whatchamacallit. Because we don't need bear market kicking in right now. That wouldn't be good for anything. Alright, let's go over here. Oh yeah, I need to look at something that I had. Oh, nice bounce there. Volkswagen kicking ass, boy. Very nice. Love that one. Great position. I like it. Still getting my ass handed to me on this one. Little bastard. H-bar. Very nice. H-bar just kicking arse, man, after this consolidation right here. And breaking back out. Very nice. Very sexy. Like that. Let's go crack time frame. Yeah. Little loss of momentum kind of showing up ever so slightly. I might take that one off because that's a pretty good run. What is that from around here? Yeah, shit, that's already 50%. That's not too shabby. Oh, sorry, hit the mic there. Going across my different keyboards for my different computers. Oops. Alrighty. No, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Too many notifications. I just hit my desk and I thought of the crypto dude. The Kirby dude. He always be banging on his desk. Get this crypto. That dude's funny. Alright, hash graph. Or Hedera hash graph, whatever. Yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's take off like a third of it. That's what we'll do. We'll just take off a little, just a little third. Little third of the position there. All right. Do that. Do I want to take off any of my Volkswagen? Oh, I wish I would have went heavier on that one. I only bought a small position on it. Dang it, Bobby. Tiny position. I thought I was going to scale in. Where did I buy it at? 21.75? That's what it says. So right around in here on this little consolidation probably. Yeah, damn. I went very large on my platinum trade, but I guess I felt more confident about that one, even though I liked Volkswagen because they're coming out with a lot of their electric cars this year, next year, so I figured they'd get some hype. It's kind of my idea when it was down over here, which seems to be holding up so far. Looks like it's getting a little bit ahead of itself, though, after today. What is Tesla doing? Speaking of competitors, whatever. I think I have a better list for this. Let me try to find it. Car, auto cars, electric cars, robo. Shit, I don't remember what I called it. I thought I really made one just for electric cars, but maybe I didn't. Oh, what's Planetary doing? Haven't seen that one in a while. Ooh, murdered. Man, is this going to be one of those meme stocks? I can't remember if Planetary was one of them or not. I know a lot of people were talking about it, but I don't know if it ever got that meme stock love. Yeah, is Planetary going to catch up? It's got the first two signs on the oscillators right here. You don't have the EMAs yet, but man, I wouldn't be surprised if the market keeps rallying if Planetary does some crazy stuff. Wow, Oracle. Holy shit balls, dude. What is this? They moved to Austin, and then it's just like, oh, dude, we're so amazing. Look at this. Nice setup, though. First initial breakout zone. Retest it, consolidate, reset the oscillators, regain them right over here. Make a new high. Very, very respectful of the TA. I never look at Oracle. Totally missed that. That's okay, man. Red Violet, don't know anything about them. I'm kind of mad about this car thing. And don't have... Is this it right here? Oh, they're inside. Oh my god, I'm special, dude. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. It's right here. Derp, derp.
Bruh.
Jesus Christ, come on. They're like literally right underneath it. Here it is. Hyundai Motors is one. Let's see. What else we got here? Hyundai Motors. Ooh, I kind of like where this is chilling right here. It's like when you're looking for your keys and they're in your hand or your phone. Definitely done that before. Where is the other one though? It's not Apple. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, Kia. Whoa, look at this super traded asset right here. Kia Motors Corp. So much volume. Look at this volume. 100 shares. 100 whole shares traded. Pfft. So liquid. It's like the daily and the 7-minute chart are the same because there's like literally no data on it. That's terrible. Well, at least Hyundai has some. Hyundai got some mad love back over here. Gave up a shit ton of that. Oh, look at this weekly chart on Hyundai, though. Oh. Oh. I like this on the weekly. This is sexy right here. Weekly Hyundai chart is nice. 3 hour, not so nice. Daily, it's okay because it's coming back over here to test. Oscillator's not so nice, though. But the weekly, sexy time. What is that alert? What are you giving me an alert for? What's going on? Nothing. Possible breakdown coming in NASDAQ. Shocker. Let's see. Yeah, god dang it. How much time do I have left? 15 minutes. All right, I got to really think if I'm going to buy one, if I'm going to buy any Hyundai. 2, if I need to close out some platinum trade here. Let's go look at platinum, actually. Looks good. Coming up on some pretty good resistance, though, at 12.10. This did happen a little faster than I thought. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm going to just take half of it off. We'll just settle for that. Sometimes when I don't know, and I just can't figure it out, I just will take half off, or a third. I think thirds is probably better, but this is a pretty large position that I did, so I'm going to do half on this guy. Except I'm on PPLT, though. So if we go over here to here, I'm on this guy where we had about 112.65. Alright, so we'll dump there. I already trimmed, I guess, a little bit of it earlier. Oh, yeah, before I went live, I forgot I did. Oh, okay, it's already trimmed half of it. Decisions. What to do, what to do. Whoops, blue list. Platinum. Pretty big move. Stalling right here. I'm gonna take off actually half of the half. Yep, I'm gonna take off half of the half on that. And then I'll reload if we get any kind of pullbacks. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. PPLT. So I'll reload if we can reset the oscillators here. Coming up into the mama like this and right here at all this kind of resistance. I'm not super fond of that. So we're going to dump another 10 shares of that. Let's do that. All right, there we go. Got those filled. So I've taken off 2/3 of that. CMPS is raping me still, you little bastard. What is that? Yeah, my average sucks on this. My average is up here at like $48. Getting murdered on that one. Booty. Yesterday looked kind of nice. I was like, oh, sweet. And now it's like, oh, just kidding. It even beat earnings. Wasn't good enough. I'm going to hold it until, if we break back below $38, I'm going to just let the whole thing go and call it a loss. All right, Hyundai. Do I want to do Hyundai here? I kind of do. I kind of really like this weekly chart. Let's go monthly chart. Oh, and monthly start. Man. Damn it, Bobby. Maybe I'll just nibble a little bit. It's 34% down. What's this risk? About 15% roughly. Yeah, we'll just do small position. HYMTF. If I can even trade it on here. I might not even be able to get it on my broker here. Oh, don't you do that. Let me get my Hyundai, bro. Let me get my Hyundai, bro. Oh, there's a couple other ones that I just found here. HYMLY is what my broker's using, but I don't even have that on here. Or HYU is also what my broker's using. What is this from? HYU. What is that from? It's on the German stock market. I don't know if I can get that one or not. And HYUD. In the London stock market. And it looks like this HYMLY. Yeah, see, it's in the OTC, so it's like listed incorrectly. What the fudge? Huh? Why does this look like this? But this isn't the HYMTF. Where is that at? Yeah, it's OTC. What the hell, bruh? What the hell, bruh? Yeah, so I don't have access to that one. Well, that's lame. Let's see if I can trade the German one here. Can I trade the Deutsche? Will they let me do that? Interactive brokers is pretty cool, but sometimes you have to do like extra special permissions. But they do have access to the most markets in the world. Or all the world markets, I guess I should say it like that. Damn, this thing goes in 10-cent increments? What the shit balls? What is that, man? Alright, let's see here. Asian automakers made me think of that. What's the Taiwan stonk basket? I don't know, actually. I'm not super familiar with the Taiwan stonks. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to go real tiny here and see if it'll get... This is not accepted. Oh, well, yeah, because I don't have that much money. Holy crap, I'm not trying to buy that much of the shares. Jesus. Oh, looks like I can buy this one from the Deutsche Market, the Frankfurt Market, yeah. We make a buy now. Oh. But if you go here, like this, let me go here, and let me go HYU. Alright, they look about the same. Alright, we'll just do a small, tiny position. We'll see what happens. I'm going to add HYU to this chart list here. HY dub, baby. Man, this is a crazy... On the... I guess maybe this is like a European thing. They skip the pennies. Like it goes... It's just in 10th of pennies. Which is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, man. What is up with that? Now you can see right here, look at this. I'm looking at orders, and it's like, I'm only looking small position here, but it's like, what? It goes 10, 90. Maybe I want to make it even smaller position just to see what happens. I'm going to cut it down just to 5 shares and see what's up. Because I don't know anything about this. We're about to find out, though. 38.80. Let's go 38.70, see if we can get that filled. I just want to play with it. Commissions. Oh, damn. It's like converting it into euros on there. So I wonder if I have to pay fucking carry shit on that. I don't know. Hey, I've never traded it as something on the other markets, so I'm just going to try it and send the order and see what happens. Fuck it. It's tiny, whatever. Give me a fill, Phil. They might not even let me fill it right now because I might have to wait till like 2 in the morning when the session opens over there. Yeah, I think I am. Well, whatever. That's all good. Never traded no, I never traded no market like that before. So we're going to wait maybe till the European session opens and then see if I can get that filled. I probably won't be up that late, but occasionally I am. All right, let's go back over here. Volkswagen. Do I want to take any Volkswagen off? That has been running hard. Hard in the paint. That is pretty beast mode chart, man. Let's look left a little bit and see. Dang, we're kind of above everything, though. Shit, maybe I'm just going to hold on to it as long as it's above $27. Well, what's this next target over here? Yeah, it is bumping up against all that business right here, though. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time, bro. It is in blue sky kind of market, so it can easily just keep going up from here. Man, yeah, it's 50-50. Man, it does have a target probably of like 35-ish bucks. Yeah, we'll hold it. I'll let go of it if it gets below 27 bucks. Fubo. How's Fubo doing? Fubo bouncing all right. That's a small position too. PPLT is still my biggest one. PDM, at least in like traditional stocks. So I'm holding that. That still looks nice. I like that. I totally just stumbled on that one on accident looking for platinum stocks. Is there a pension ETF? That's a good question. Is there a pension ETF? I don't know. I've never really looked for that. I guess you could look up like municipal bonds or something because that's pretty much what they always put them in. Let's see. Let's see what that yields. Pension increases, 7 best. Yeah. I would look at like mutual funds is how I would look at that. I don't think there's one directly for that. And if you go to bondage, a lot of those are going to be in stuff like this and Muni bonds. Is what lots of pensions put money into. Some will even put them into high yield as well, but Muni bonds are probably the go-to favorite there. Nice rally off of this little clustering down here. Still very ugly chart for Muni bonds, but getting bid up off of a nice zone here. Yeah, that's probably how I'd look for that, though, is just look at municipal bonds. And they also invest in, like, just regular-ass shit, too, like ETFs, like spiders and stuff like that. All right. Bitcoin, what are you doing over here? Why are you selling off, bruh? Should you be doing that? Only up, okay? How did that work out earlier? Someone said that. It's just hilarious. What is that? 11 at 10 a.m. Let's just look. I just am curious. It's probably right. Yeah. Pump it up. All right. Oil got filled on my TLT. Don't want to do anything in gold. Nah, I got enough gold. I think we don't need to do that. We don't need to do no gold. Oh, FXI. Did I want to fill that? I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to work that order. Let's see here. Yeah. And look at the oppositeness in these charts. Yes, crack time frame. NASDAQ crack time frame was like, what's up, bitches? We partying. No, just kidding. Let's see what DJT did today. Yeah, just still up. Nothing too crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary. NASDAQ's chart does not look very good, though. Maybe it's just going to play catch-up to the Dow, which is on freaking fireballs. Look at that. Jeez, maintaining all that rally. Yeah, ain't shit to do there. Got 3 minutes left. Do I want to go Shanghai? Are we going to do Shanghai? Ooh, crack time frame says a descending triangle on it. Jesus. By way of FXI. Dang it. I really wanted to buy some Hyundai, dude. Yeah, too bad. I just don't have... How? HYMTF. How does that not... Interactive Brokers almost has everything all the time. It's shocking they don't have this. They only have this, the really, really stupid version. They got some bonds. Could trade some bonds on it, but... Hey, he's got the bullshit. I wonder if Toss has it. Sometimes Toss will have things on there. But usually, HIMGF. Oh, look at that. Toss has it. Son of a biatch. That's what I hate about all these different brokers. You gotta have like 5 brokers to freaking be able to do like everything. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know why Interactive doesn't have that. That is one of the very first times I've seen that. What the H, Interactive? Why are you being like that? Oh, well. Oh, I guess I could look at... I'm not going to have enough time now, but... Trade Station, too. Trade Station might have it on there. Oh, well. I'll have to wait till tomorrow. There it is. Dingy, ding, ding, ding. The day is over. What's up with all this hype with this stupid ARK fund? All my friends keep talking about this damn thing. ARK, Kathy Wood, she's amazing. ARK, blah, blah, blah. She's amazing. If y'all don't know, let me show y'all this. She's so amazing. God, look at her. Look at these returns she's getting. 100%. Go away. Oh my God, she's just great. It's the bestest thing ever. Da 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 da. All right, let's see. Look at her returns. Oh man, she's freaking awesome. I just don't understand it, man. Yeah, look at this. Here we go. This is how amazing she is. All she's doing are top 10 holdings. She has 10% in Tesla, Square, Roku, tech, oh, therapeutics. It's just like DraftKings and the way down here, small percentages. Twitter, Lending Tree, tech, more tech, Nintendo, PayPal, Pure Storage, Twilio. I mean, it's all super like speculative tech stuff. Like, then you got to pay her like probably a 1% fee. Stupid. Totally stupid. You just go buy that shit yourself. I don't understand. Like, what kind of like, most people already own these damn stocks anyway, probably in their Robinhood accounts. Like, oh, okay, so it's only 75 points, not a whole percent. But still, lame as hell. I don't know why she's getting so much hype around her. Don't get it. Stupid. Stupid. Yeah, this is a great site too if you want to read about ETFs, what they have in them, how they're structured, all that. They got all that info, ETF.com. It's an easy one. Awesome one. But yeah, ARK. Wow, you're so great. They got $20 freaking billion in this freaking fund too. It's like everyone's just sucking her clit. It's so weird. don't understand. Yeah, 50% of the top 10. Our top 10 is 50% of the whole damn thing. So, I mean, look how exposed this is. That's why she probably got wrecked a little bit recently. What's Square doing? Yeah, Square, damn, 30%. She's like, oh, look at me outperforming the market. It's like, bitch, what hasn't gone up in the last 2 years? This is what one of my friends was saying. He's like, look at the performance, though. And I'm like, yeah, cool. Look at it dead in 19. And, oh, look, it looks like everything else this year. Wow. You're amazing, Kathy Wood. Damn hype train, dude. Whatever. I digress. Alright. Let's go back to Mama Bear, see what she's doing. Still selling off. Don't you do this. Don't you do this, Mama Bear. On such a nice setup. You can come down a little bit more. We have to send you to timeout, though. If you keep coming. We don't want to see the daily give up this range. I don't think that would be good. Here's the daily candle. We want to see another daily with most of the bulk at the top end like we have been seeing right here. That would be way more sexy. We don't want this to turn into like a doji candle, and definitely not a like dark cloud type candle where it turns white or bearish. I mean, you might use a different color, red or green. I think Japanese are they do it backwards. Red is up and green is down. All right, well, I can't do anything else here. Can't get that filled, so we just have to wait till mañana to do anything with that. So close up that one. And I can't do anything on this one anymore. I don't think I'm going to trade any futures. I don't think so. Actually, let me zoom in real quick. Yeah, probably not with this ping pong in action. See how these close out on the day over the next hour, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, cool. Let's do final thoughts and wrap this biatch up. Final thoughts, boys and girls. Bitcoin, Bitty Bitson. Already giving it up. Look at you, you little punk ass. $1,000. It's pretty much dead. Bitcoin's over. So just sell it all to me for a discount. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we don't want this to come back down and break this structure, especially back below around like 43K. I think that would be bad news. Not that it would end this rally, but it probably gets us into the deeper, like low 50s, losing 53. Still looks really good though. Nothing, no issues. Let's go to futures. Futures pretty good still. RSI is about to lose some momentum, so that kind of sucks. But other than that, it looks very nice still. Again, we don't want to see these come back below, especially on this daily, and not close above the 56,000-ish area. I don't think that would be very good, but so far, no worries. ETH futures dumping a little bit here too. Yeah, they're kind of losing their momentum on the futures. Let's go to Spot. Yeah, Spot's actually agreeing with that too. So momentum is kind of lost. Oh yeah, shit. If we lose 1750-ish, we probably do come back and test upper 16s. Anything back above 1870s probably gets us to all-time highs. And we're starting to get some red here popping up. Look at these bigger red numbers from earlier in the stream even. So that's interesting. That is very interesting. We don't want a little rollover fake out here. We don't want to turn this to turn into a little just trap, almost kind of double top action. Because we pretty much did test it right here on this wick. 57, what is that? 57.4 to 58.4 pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much testing the highs there. So, still looks okay. We just don't want to break 53. Then maybe we get pullbacks into 50K and then have to see from there if we can get bid up. But yeah, anything back above 58,000, this thing is probably going to run to 60 almost immediately. ES, not too shabby of a close here. Pretty good, getting above this trend line, so I do like that. NASDAQ still needs some work. Still a little bit sick. DMI is still very dominant on that, so definitely a laggard right now. YM and Russell, YM particularly, just blue sky, super massive bullish candle right here, closing at the top of the range. I mean, the Dow looks great above pretty much like 32, 31.9. The Dow looks really good. RUT, EMA's opening up. I mean, this looks awesome. As long as it stays above like 2240-ish, I don't see any issues with this. So the bulls are back in town for now on these rallies. Kind of across the board too. Bitcoin, everything. Although Bitcoin is selling off pretty hard right now. What the hell? There we are, right back to, well, that was fast. There we go. Dumped that $1,500 right to the horizontal. Will it get bid up here? Well, I hope so for the bullish sake. But yeah, interesting. Kind of end of day move there. All right. Well, much love. Appreciate y'all joining me for the afternoon. Talk about charts and all that fun stuff. And we'll be back tomorrow for another episode of No Noise with your boy Z-Rex. Again, we're out of here. Have a great evening and rest of your hump day. And we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, get in there, talk about www.com, you got then that naked chicks on there, man, you go click, 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 click. It's real easy, man.